Hi and welcome to Debunk File. My name is Sup and today we're going to be talking about the very strange disappearance of Shima Luan. Now, before we had our channel here at Debunk File, we, like essentially any other YouTuber, were avid watchers on this platform. I watched all types of channels back in the day, and one of my favorites was Danger Dolan, which is now named Planet Dolan. It is a very versatile channel. Back then they made a variety of countdowns, but now it seems that they have ventured out a bit with their surplus of Reddit stories and videos. One thing that has remained constant though is collaboration. Back at the beginning, Dolan, the person who we now only hear in the intros, was the narrator of the channel. That didn't last long though, as a large team of voice actors came through to speak in a multitude of these videos. This was most likely to break up the monotony of having a list narrated by the exact same person every single video. And some of them even became very popular, like Hellbent. One of these voice actors though was Shima Luan. She wasn't one of the most well-known ones, perhaps by intention. That being said though, she did amass a very dedicated fan base and had her own channel so they could see her more. She always had this slight aura of mystery as she refrained from revealing her face and was only known as an anthropomorphic cat. We never really learned too much about her either. This wasn't necessarily a bad thing though, and for a while she was just another moon revolving around planet Dolan. This all changed in late 2016 though. On September 25th, 2016, a video titled, "Do Penguins Have Knees?" was uploaded. This video was narrated by Shima, and it would be the final time we ever heard from her. Like we stated earlier, she had a loyal fan base, and naturally, they were incredibly worried for her. Initially, it was thought by nearly everyone that she simply left due to a broken PC, but after months and months, it became clear that this was not the answer. Over time, like expected, worries grew more and more by the day. There was so much paranoia after a while that Dolan finally had to address it. Now when addressing it, what would you think he'd say? I don't know about you guys, but I was totally expecting him to just kind of brush it off, saying something along the lines of, "Oh, you know, she's all good, she just needed to take a break," but no, that is not what he said at all. Take a listen to what Dolan said when he first addressed the matter.
And of course, you know, Shima went missing and we still don't know where she is, so... Now, I bring this up because everyone at Planet Dolan, all day and night, 24/7, we all get messages about Shima. And I've explained this at the end of the Do Penguins Have Knees video, but people obviously didn't get the message. So I have to keep letting you know what's going on. But I'm going to reiterate, we don't know where she is. She just vanished off the internet one day. I really hope she's okay, but, you know, none of us have heard from her.
Yeah, that's a major cause for concern. They literally don't know where she is and what is going on, and even today, that still presumably remains true. Her last video on her channel was months before her last Dolan video, and her last reported sighting was just 1 month after that, where she was apparently on a community Minecraft server. That was all months before Dolan's video, and like we said, it's been all dark. Now you would think that this is all there would be to the mystery, right? Well, that's where you're wrong. Last year on Shima's YouTube wiki account, somebody by the name of Rare Kirby commented on her profile saying that on December 11th of 2017, she tragically passed away. He even linked an article which unfortunately isn't available to us anymore. He knows this because according to him, he did in fact animate a few of Dolan's videos when she was active on the channel. Doing some digging into the name Rare Kirby does actually give you results, mostly from the YouTube channel of the same name. This channel seems to stay true to his claims as he is an animator, and the quality is quite good, definitely on par with the quality that Planet Dolan has. Unfortunately though, it's impossible to truly prove that Rare Kirby was actually an animator on Planet Dolan, despite the quality being sufficient. Each Planet Dolan video lists the animator in the description, and I looked through like 20 and I didn't see him pop up at all. I honestly don't have the patience to painstakingly look through each and every one of his videos, but if you guys happen to stumble upon his name in the credits, please make sure to comment about that. If you didn't think it could get any more wild, there was another YouTube channel that inserted itself into this mystery. This channel is literally called Shima Luan, just like the real channel. And I kid you not, it's an actual ARG. Yeah, and guess what? It's awful. It starts off normal enough with a video consisting of text, which kinda confirms all the popular theories that were thought of at the time, like her computer being broken, but oh man, does it get worse. I mean seriously, check out the videos, Death and Alive. Death consists of way too common use of binary, and Alive has borderline ear rape audio. This, folks, is just not how to do an ARG. The craziest thing is that a lot of people actually fell for it, and well, I could kinda see someone falling for this first video. If you honestly think Shima would create ear rape styled videos to basically torment your fans, well then I don't know what you were thinking. The channel also was created on April Fool's Day, so yeah, don't fall for this horrendous ARG. But let's move on. These were the main huge events that happened, at least to my knowledge. So, like always, it's time to theorize. The first video we must mention is one that has already been talked about multiple times though, and that is her passing away. If this theory were to be true, the manner in which she passed away has been widely speculated, with some going as far as saying murder. The problem is that even from the start, this theory to me has been walking on eggshells. It's been the most popular theory in this mystery for years now. But why? The evidence is incredibly shaky to say the least. I mean, let's get over it for a second. We have a person who commented on a YouTube wiki stating that he worked for the channel, which has in no way been proven yet, and the link he provided, which would have been to an obituary, isn't even available. Her real name probably isn't Shima either. But just as an attempt, I searched up the name on an obituary site, and it yielded no results. Again though, Shima probably isn't her real first name. I'm not ready to truly debunk this theory, but the odds are seriously against it big time, as not a single piece of evidence for this claim was plausible at all. So yeah, we can at least be 90% sure that she's alive, but in that case, why did she disappear? And of course, there are multiple answers to this question. Shima is often described as being a relatively shy, introverted individual, and unfortunately for her, her character was drawn in some, well, not so appropriate ways to say the least. This apparently happened extremely often too, and it's been commonly assumed that this was just way too much for her, so she disconnected herself from the internet and left Dolan's crew, as this really upset her. This theory is very feasible, as well, yes, these images are really common, so common in fact, that I actually stumbled upon one, so to me it makes perfect sense that she would take offense to this, where she then unplugged herself from the world. The one other theory I've seen attempting to explain her disappearance is the fact that she was attempting to protect her privacy because someone had found out what she looked like. I found this on a Reddit thread from a few months ago where somebody asked where she went, and basically every single answer on the thread was that. That being said, I'm still left scratching my head because I have absolutely no clue how they found this out. Seriously, I researched for a long time and didn't find any info about her face, or about this person that attempted to expose her at all. But when this many comments are saying the exact same thing, it's tough to not believe that this actually did happen. That being said, if you guys have evidence for this, please comment it down below, as it would be hugely helpful to us. Now, I'm sure there are a dozen of other minor theories as to why exactly she disappeared, but these were the ones I saw the most, so that's why I decided to analyze them. This case was truly peculiar, and unfortunately, it's undetermined. I'm not sure this is a case we will ever be able to debunk. I am 90% sure that she is still breathing. To me, she is definitely still here and is most likely healthy and well, but she disappeared for a very specific reason. Obviously, we analyzed theories about what could have exactly happened, but neither of them seem to have enough evidence to me to be fully regarded as true. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to check out our Instagram at debunkfile, our Twitter at truegif, our Discord, which link is in the description, and even consider being a patron, where you will receive a wealth of rewards for only just $1. Also, like always, please spread this video to all of your friends. As always, my name is Seb from Debunkfile. See you guys next time. Bye.